guys, what I'm going to talk about today is my world versus world build that I have been using for a really long time. It's been in probably 2 years now, and it works so well. And I've had people disagree with me, and I know that people are still, other people are still going to disagree about it, but it works for me. And I'll be honest, the commanders that I follow, and I stay right on them, when I die, they die. It is extreme healing. I played Scrapper for a bit, and with the invisibility and the bubble and everything, that worked out pretty well, but I fell back to this build because it has so much sustain. Now, almost everyone in World versus World uses minstrels, and I did not do that with this build. As you can see, my health is only like 1218 or 12,810, and it's like, how could you survive on that? What I did was, first of all, I wanted the healing and all the boons that I give to be as effective as possible. So what I did here was I went with givers, and the reason I did is because I didn't feel like the vitality was really doing anything for me. I preferred to boost up my concentration, and I don't have any food on right now, but as you can see, it's like at 93%. So with food in the scented food does make even more of a difference. With food on, I'm at 100%. And that means that when I'm healing, they are getting like my regen 16 seconds at 4,400 heal, and protection minus 40% incoming damage. That's for me, obviously. Vigor. So let's see. Another thing that I do, because I really have no DPS whatsoever, as you can see, my crit chance is 5%. So I mean, it takes me an hour to kill a yak. That's an exaggeration, of course, but it does take a long time. It's really ridiculous. And I mostly stay in water. I've had people argue with me about that too, but that's fine. As you can see, the regen here is 8 seconds with 6,600 heal. And what I use that's very effective is the ice spike, my frozen ground, and flash freeze. And when somebody's trying to get away from us, I start dropping those things instantly, and more times than not, I can hold them back and basically cripple them, chill them enough that they are kind of stuck and they die. So, and then this is my personal protection, because when I go, usually I'll hang back a little bit when we first, because this is really for a Zerg. In small groups, it's okay and it's effective, but I get targeted more in those situations. In a large group, I find it a lot more effective. But anyway, back about maybe 1 or 2 seconds before I follow them in, and I'll be in the meantime throwing the healing rain and geyser, and then just my skill 1, and I will pop Armor of Earth and Aftershock, which gives a barrier to me and like 5 people around me. Now my barrier, or my auras, used to be, I think it was 10 people, which was really nice, but it got nerfed, so Anyway, I will do that, and then I will go right in and be right on the commander and in the hottest part of it. And still in all, with this amount of health, I'm surviving because I have so much toughness, and that is what's keeping me alive, as well as, you know, the different, and usually in a large Zerg you have probably more, like in a squad of 35, I'm sure that there are at least a couple more Tempests in there doing some healing. And I can stand right on a gate when they're pouring hot oil and keep people alive on the rams, which is really nice. And then I will, if I see everybody's getting hurt, I will pop a rebound, because what it does is let's see here. Okay, allies who would take lethal damage while this is active ignore the death blow and are healed instead. And I mean, that's a really good skill. So if I see that we're starting to really get hurt, excuse me, I will pop that. And it's a big heal. It's 4,576 heal. And then whatever aura that I happen to be attuned to, which is water, also does 4 seconds of frost aura and reduces incoming damage by 10%. And again, that is 5 people around me, but I'm also doing all of this other healing. And this right here, that's why I stay right on the commander as much as I possibly can. And I have to, you can't just stand there and face tank with this build. Absolutely not. What you have to do is just, you move constantly. Or, you know, you will die. So, anyway, I stay right on the commander in hopes that he's getting my auras, because I'm the closest to him. So, again, I am using the givers on all of my armor and my weapon, and what I'm doing is the defender rune, and I've tried the monk and it's fine, but I did switch that out and I went with defender, and it's really optional for you. If you try this build, you can just try out monk and see how you like it, and try defender and see if you like that better. But I really like the toughness, the extra toughness and the healing on this. And so, I mean, my main thing is a dead healer is doing nothing. Nobody's getting healed, nobody's surviving, you know, well, they may survive, it depends on how many people are healing in the squad, that's true. But anyway, all of my trinkets and back piece are all givers, and that's pretty much, I guess, the information about my build. Oh, I will show you the traits that I use, and I went with earth. Again, that's not a common, it's definitely not meta, but I went with earth for protection to keep me alive, and I used the earth armor. The stability is really important, and a lot of times, and this is a good point to make here, that it decreases the duration of movement in pairing conditions. If you're right in the middle of it all, you're going to be hitting the guardian traps, you're going to be hitting, there will be hollow smiths in there and things like that. So that's a really important trait to use. And if I get trapped, I instantly, hopefully it's not on cooldown, and I try not to pop this unless I really need to save it for either to keep the squad alive or to keep me alive. And if I get trapped, I can pop overload water, and that will, I mean, I can just like roll right out of their trap. So that's pretty nice. Diamond skin, again, It removes conditions, and because I'm in a lot of condi. And then of course I took water, and this big regen, 8 seconds, and heals for 2200. And I took flow like water. It's, oh well, that's kind of a dumb one. Let me see. I'm not sure why I took that. Okay, I don't know why I had that set like that. So let's back up there. This is, I get 12 seconds of regen at 3300 heal. This is going to be a lot better than what I was doing. I don't even know why I did that because I have no DPS. Okay, so that's a massive amount of regen, and the vigor is 12 seconds. That's really nice. And here I took, this one I do different things in at different times, but if your group is struggling with conditions, but this only removes 1. However, from what I understand, it said cleanse conditions from allies, you grant regen too. Okay, well, I'm doing a lot of regeneration right here. When I do this, everybody in that whole circle would have 1 condition removed. So this is an optional one, and sometimes I run that. Let's see, the aura, I'm already giving everybody auras, so that was a pointless one to take because it's still only 5 people. And I did, so this is the 2 that I kind of, sometimes I'll run one, sometimes will run this one. So what I did with the Soothing Mist is more effective by 100%, so that one's really optional to whatever you think would work best for you. And then I took Tempest, of course, and this was just, I don't do a lot of attune switching, so this one was pointless. The overloads, again, let's see, I've already got that here, so I mean, I didn't mean to click in that. Alright, so this is just kind of like whatever. I did like the Gale song, Cast Eye of the Storm, when disabled. I'm sorry, my dogs are barking, I'm sure you can hear that. And then auras that I grant also grant regen and vigor, which is really good, and it's another big heal, and it's a long duration. And let's see here. And I checked this one, heal allies that you grant an aura to, grant frost aura. This one I didn't really love anything about these here, so it was kind of like either or whatever. But I felt like this was probably the best thing because I'm doing a lot of frost aura. So that's basically my build.